Hello everyone, it's Dashington, and I'm back with another video from the Altered Discord Derby. This is match 2 of my event, and if you would like more info on this tournament, I recommend you check out my first match. There will be a link in the description. I give an introduction over how the brackets is working, how each match is working, etc. Finally, I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a like and maybe even subscribed. It helps out a lot, and it would even get the word out to more people that Altered is a great card game. Thank you. Enjoy. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Altered Discord Derby. We have updated to 0.7.0 on ExAltered, which means we have access to more cards, which means we got to re-choose our decks. So I decided to go with Bravos, Muna, and Izmir, and my opponent Pierre has decided to go with Ortis, Axiom, Bravos. I banned Ortis, and then Pierre banned Izmir. So I'm starting against Bravos against the new balanced Ortis. So let's see how it goes. Looking at this opening hand, we have a 1-drop, so we're definitely going to be looking to go 1-2. It's just very strong on first turn. I'm going to drop this Atlas. We have this new physical training from the updated demo decks, which is really good. I think I'm going to get rid of this Sabotage. And I think I'm going to get rid of one of my 2-drops. Because physical training will be good to draw back up. However, I won't be able to play it next turn unless I draw another Ratatosker. We're first player. We're more likely to win with this than the Haven Trainee, I believe, to get a double advance. Okay. I think I will match the token. Reason being, if we play the Bravos Pathfinder over there, the token still advances. And they're just going to start with a carrier, and we get to double advance. So this is obviously great for us. That was definitely the benefit of going first. 2 Curons. Well, that's good, so we can go 2-2 and spread it out. Yeah, keeping a physical training, so probably just dropping one of these Curons. Definitely know we're going to play our Pathfinder over here. And I think we'll just start with that. A double advance on day 1 is obviously a great start, so hopefully we can at least just single advance from this point forward. I think we have a good shot, but we'll see. Carrier turn 1 is a bit scary, so starting with the Joan. Okay. We may not have to play our Chiron, which I am also okay with. They're out of mana. Do I have any way to prevent them advancing? This ties them, but I don't have enough mana to go over here. If I go... I obviously know Pathfinder over here lets me advance, but they also still advance. Which makes me wonder if I'm supposed to prevent that with a Chiron as well. No matter what, we're going to start with this, because they're still double advancing. Do I want to stop that? Keep our 2 region lead against Ortis? I think I do. So I am going to play this Chiron, prevent the double advance off to 0. They are very set up for a good charge here. We draw a Tracer and Intimidation. That's very good. I like both of these. Ortis doesn't have anything that can target my Tracer, so if I put a physical training on it, we should be able to beat it. I think since they're going to have a bunch of tokens, we're just going to play for just companion side since we'll have Buddha. And I think I want to keep this intimidation for something. But that means I have to keep all 3 of these cards, and I can't do that. If I get rid of Tracer, I could go 3-drop, 2-drop. Unfortunately, I think Training and Tracer is probably the best, since I'll get to draw the card, so I could technically draw another Intimidation. It'd be good to keep that for something like a Kakoba, but that's okay. We will establish a lead, and the new physical training has draw a card on it, which is really good. Let's see what they do. If they just play Joan again, we might have a world where we double advance with Ratatoskr or Kiron on this side. We will see. Ozma to draw. 3 mana left. Kakoba rare would be 3 mana 5/5/5. So they definitely go past us. I could add the same amount of power to the board with a Kiron or a Ratatoskr than this physical training. But if I play the physical training, I have more options next turn. Because if I play here, obviously they'll gain fleeting. So I think I am still going to go with this same plan of boosting my Tracer. Go up to 9/8/9. If they play Kakoba, they can advance here, which is a little scary. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But like I said, no matter which of these we played, we added the same amount of biome strength on either side. And if they do have Kakoba, we still get to advance at least, which is really good against starting with 4 tokens for free. A charge also doesn't do it. Gift of Self. Cool. They're going to draw cards. We're just going to pass. Only 3 more to go. We've got our lead still. Could play this physical training again. So I'm going to get rid of the Ratatoskr. Atlas plus Ratatoskr. Intimidation. Intimidation hits common Joan of Arc. Hitting Atlas and physical training on a few turns from now would be really good, obviously. We have to get there though. I think we're still just going to be on the single advance plan, and we could probably do that with just these. And we're going to have 6 mana, and I want to keep this intimidation, I think. So I think I'm going to put this Ratatoskr away. Five cards in hand, 2 reserve is pretty strong and scary, but hopefully we can just secure a single advance. Frog Prince when we're going for mountain. That's interesting. I think we go to the other side even though it is only mountain for us and they only have 1 still. They have 4 mana. Joan of Arc over here wouldn't beat us, so we're just gonna play Kiron and trade, hopefully. Their Frog Prince is going to get bigger with each card we play, but that's fine. From reserve, that is. So what rares have we seen? We've seen the Frog Prince and Gift of Self. I'm assuming Kokoba's got to be another one. Like it has to be. Thankfully a charge here doesn't really beat us. Drawing more cards, okay. We're also going to draw a card. Haven Bouncer. 2 mana. I don't think they can beat us with 2 mana. 2 mana, 3 Mountain Strength. Yeah, okay, we're still trading, which is really good. Still have a 2 region lead, only need 2 more advances. We have a lot of cards. Oh, this is actually really good. But Atlas can be hit by sticky note seals. We're going up to 7 mana. We're going first. So we're going to have our buddy Buddha. If we play Atlas and boost it with physical training and it gets sticky note sealed, we're kinda really not doing well. We have an option to go 3 mana, 2 mana, 2 mana and save the Atlas for after. But how much do I want to play around sticky note seals? I think I'm going to drop an Atlas. I think I'm just going to play around the sticky note seals, and I think that's fine. And we're going to get rid of the Frog Prince, because if they play Joan, we could intimidate it, but then they get the tokens. But Joan also costs 4 mana. There's Joan. We're already winning on this side by 1, and we're losing by 1 on this side. So let's do physical training over here. And we still have intimidation to play this turn. We are showing the win right now. Intimidation could win it for us if they just play something over here. Like a Kokoba that I've been worried about this whole time. That'd be pretty awesome. No matter what, whatever it is they play, we get to bounce it and win, I think. I think we might have it, but I don't want to get too hasty. They have 6 cards in their hand. Kokoba. Awesome. There we go. That's a good first match. First game, rather. Wow. Oh, man. Bravos gets it done. Against Balanced Ortis. Oh. Okay. See you in the next game. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Game 2 against Pierre. We're on Muna. They're on Axiom. This is something that I'm a little afraid of, because our Sneezer Shrooms that we have can just get sent to reserve with Kellen Surge. With the new updates to the cards available, Coniferal Cone Man got a 4-drop rare version, which means it's a 4/4/4 with Tasia and Narao for 4, anchored, and that's just really good. We're going to drop that for now, though, just because we can't play it. I want to keep 1, I think, or we could just keep Daughter of Yggdrasil. I think I'm going to drop an Inari. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I only run 2 Cone Man in this list because there are still only 9 rare slots. So I might just commit to Daughter of Yggdrasil. 4/6/6 for 3. I want to keep a Shroom. And hopefully we draw a Meditation Training. Or a Muna Druid. I think I'm dropping the... Oh no, not the Shroom, the Spindle Harvesters. Yeah. We're just going to start off strong with Daughter of Yggdrasil. Now, Axiom Sierra has been changed. It has to be a permanent with hand cost 3 or more. So the Jammer doesn't get the Brass Bug with it. The Cylinder doesn't get the Brass Bug with it. Sort of balances that out. But I'm really afraid of those Kellen Surges. This is another new card with Teja and Narao. This will be a 4 mana 5/5/5 and then a 3 mana 5/5/5. What do we drop here? We're going to 4 mana. Is it best to just play my Cone Man? Probably. I always, if you watch my other Muna videos, you know I always send Inara to the mana. And looking at all these other options, I think that's going to happen again. Now, if we're lucky, Pierre won't just play Amelia first. And we can sort of combat whatever they play with a 5/5/5, but we'll see. Next turn we're going to get to go 3/2 probably. So, don't know what the right time is to play this Cone Man though. Could be now. We'll see. Amelia. 3 mana left. No permanents on the Axiom side. Let's get a Cone Man down over here. Could bait out Kellen Surge. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Since it's 4 mana now, it can be removed by Kellen Surge. But we'll see if Pierre does that. The 1-drop. This is another new one. Very good. The next permanent you play this turn costs 1 less. Our Cone Man lives. Thank goodness. We draw another Sneezer Shroom. Okay. And a Spindle Harvester. I think we're going to play Shroom and then one of our Daughters of Yggdrasil this turn. Probably start with the Shroom. We have no ways of re-anchoring Cone Man because all of the anchor abilities say, like Muna Druid and Meditation Training, all say target character with hand cost 3 or less, and this is still 4. I think I want to keep as many Shrooms as possible, so it's going to be the Spindle Harvester again. We're just keeping our strong cards, pretty much. Play this Shroom first to get the boost from Teja and Nara. We'll see if they use the support ability of Foundry Mechanic. We're tied on the Expedition, but this looks like an opportunity to move forward for us if they have to play a permanent. Okay. They do use the Foundry Mechanic to play a Brass Bug Hive. Interesting. Leaving them with 1 mana. I don't think 1 mana can advance. Because, yeah, it's a 0/1/1. They did have it. It'll help them play more permanents next turn, but we get to double advance, which is great. And that's just thanks to Daughter of Yggdrasil, really. Going to 6 mana, we might go 3/2/1, or maybe 4/2. We're not drawing any of our Muna Druids or meditation trainings to re-anchor our Shroom. I think at this point, since we have a lead, we can actually go 4/2. Mainly because this is going to be a 4 mana 5/5/5, and that sort of secures a side. And if we play it over here, yeah. I'm going to drop the Inari again. Very... Inari Harvester, Inari Harvester, Inari... We'll see about this Harvester next turn. It's kind of funny. We're just drawing the other good cards. Our Shroom got big. Grr. We have another 2-region lead. So I assume we're gonna see a Kellen Surge eventually this game. We'll just have to figure out when. I'm curious if I play this knowing that they actually play the Foundry mechanic as like an after you. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna play my Shroom over here. And if that eats a Kellen Surge, I'm okay with that. We have Spindle Harvester and Daughter of Yggdrasil, or our Cone Man. We've got options. Or even our deity, our Cernunnos. Hopefully I said that right. Axiom Reprocessor. Is this the... No, this is not the rare. Oh, I think the rare is actually from the starter deck, so that would not be legal. Are we going to get to double advance again? I think we are. 1 mana. So I think because of that, we don't give them options, and we anchor another character, so we just have to win 1 more. We have a ginormous lead. Wow. We're first player. We're starting with 2 anchored characters. We're going up to 7 mana. I think we just need to secure 1, so we're gonna play our 2 big guys. And to continue the trend, Inari Harvester, Inari Harvester, Inari Harvester. So I had to. You get it. Ooh, Kellen Burst. We have 3/3/3 on both sides. We're definitely going to be playing for this side because, mainly because they have 0 over here. And we're going to play the Cernunnos first because it will be 5 and then probably get Kellen Bursted. And then we'll have the Daughter of Yggdrasil, which will also still be 5 water over here. So we'll play a 4 mana 5/5/5, advancing up to 8/8/8 on companion side. Pierre plays Athena. We're still winning, and Does not have enough mana for Kellen Burst. We're winning on this side as well. We're winning by 2, we're winning by 1. So we're actually supposed to play over here. Extend the lead further on the side that doesn't have as much of a lead, if that makes sense. The new Jean. All right. We've done it. Man, new Muna with these new starter deck cards is just really strong. That's why I picked it in my new 3. Great match against Pierre. Thank you so much for playing, Pierre. I move on to the winners quarterfinals. All right. See you there.